Okay, in part two of my little tutorial series, we are going to explore what to do now that you've got some of the basic building blocks. So this is the same character I was using. He's since been an hour, so he is revived. He's got a hammer, binoculars, and he does have a medium backpack on. There, he's got a medium backpack on. Okay, so what do you do with him now? Where can you go to best make use of yourself? Well, a lot of mistakes that people make is they'll just come in here and hit the quick join button. I've seen a lot of new people bitching and moaning, saying they can't get to anything done on the server because they just die too quickly. Well, I hate to tell you this, but that is a lot of your own damn fault. There really is no better way of putting it. It's your own fault. If you're a newer player or just don't have a lot of gear and you're just looking to build up some gear, why in the hell would you go to a high population server? It just doesn't make any sense. People say that the higher population servers, you get more gear spawns. That's not a proven thing. I have never seen any evidence to the contrary, any evidence at all that suggests that going to a high population server will net you more items or equipment or anything. It doesn't. I've actually been able to get more gear more reliably on lower to medium to lower population servers, and I'll show you what I mean by that while it's fetching games. Okay, so whenever you go and put that you hit the cursor or whatever it is, auto join server, it's going to put you in probably one of the first 20 servers or so, the first 100 slot ones. Now, a lot of times it'll put you in this one, these much more populated ones. If you go to this one and try to get anything done, it's not going to work for you. First off, there's just more people, and I hate to tell people this that designed the map for this game. The Colorado map cannot support this many people. There are not enough loot spawns. The loot is not spread out enough. It doesn't support it. It turns into a clusterfuck. There's no way of putting around it. Even like right here on number 5, it says there's 55 people. That's still too many people. That's still too many fucking people. You're going to run into people too often in order to reliably get things done. You're going to be more worried about getting your face blown off than about trying to find gear. So that's fine if you already have gear like me. I'll go to these servers all the time just because I want to go and get to do some fights and have some fun. That's great. That's great for people like me. But people that might benefit from this video that don't really know where to go, well, my suggestion is to scroll down here some. Just scroll down these slower population servers. Now you're starting to get to something a little bit better. 10 people, that's great. 14 people. You want to try to stay under 25. To be honest, just stay under 25 people, if at all possible. As it gets later in the night, these numbers of these servers will drop down. You'll end up finding servers that have like 3 or 4 people on them. That's great for your purposes of trying to find gear because it's less of an obstacle to get in your way. Later on, you're going to want higher population servers because you're going to want to run into more people. You're going to want to get into some gunfights. That's fine. But if you're frustrated by not being able to find gear, not being able to do anything, then this is the route you have to take. There is no other way around it. Until they introduce private servers and you can have your own little server to yourself or whatever, then this is your only option. Okay, so let's see if I can find a decent one here. No. Let's go with... Oh, let's go back here. I'm going to refresh this one more time. Give it another refresh. Come on. There you go. Alright, so... Right here. 168. I'm going to join the server, and then I'm going to start the video again, and we'll pick up from where we left off. Okay, so here we are in the game again. Yay, it's daytime. Okay, so you as a new player, you got yourself your little binos, you got yourself your little medium backpack, and you got yourself a little hammer. That's good for you. You got everything you need to get going. Now, where do we go? Well, this is pretty much where we died. I think I died actually right over here somewhere, but it spawned me over here and I did a respawn. In this particular spot, we have several choices, and this is where you need to start making intelligent decisions as a player. Know where you're at gear-wise and skill level-wise. Now, Campo City, this is where it turns to do a little bit of research. Campo City, Parkerville, Boulderville, Clear Lake, Norred, Ridgeway Airport, and to some lesser extent Rocky Ford, and of course Frosty Pines and Whitestone. Those are all really, really high population areas. If you're on a high population server, those are where you're going to find people at. So we need to decide where we want to go. Well, I say that we make our way towards the Delta Peak Ranger Station. That's a good little spot to try to go. It's kind of a good little hike from here. We're going to end up stopping at Mountain Crest, or we're going to come this way. So, here we go. Make sure we're fighting the right way. Alright, here we go. We're off. Now, I'm not saying that I'm not going to get killed. And you see there's only 10 of us on the server. I'm not saying I'm not going to get killed. I'm not saying I'm an expert or anything. I'm just trying to show people that what they can and can't get away with, basically, in terms of being on the low end side of gear. I'm going to save you guys having to actually watch me run all the way over there. So I'm going to cut the video right now, and I'll pick it up when we get there. Alright, and I'm back. We are coming up on Mountain Crest as I speak. Okay. First thing is first. We need to take a moment and just see what it is we're dealing with here. And hopefully not get shot in the process. Alright, we got ourselves a grocery store I want to go to. A lot of zombie activity right over there. We can see that. It looks like somebody might have died over there. Take a moment. There's a house we're probably going to want to go into right there. Let's just have a look. I don't see any immediate player activity, but it doesn't mean that they're not around. This is all just part of the game. If you can't bring yourself to stop and just observe for a few minutes, then and you constantly die and are mad about it, you know, sorry, you're playing the wrong kind of game. Look at all them damn zombies. Those aren't dead, they're just chilling out. Alright. Still maintaining, like I said in the other video, constantly look around. You never know when somebody else is coming up on the town at the same time you are. They're already in the town. You're going to want to watch zombies. What was that? You're going to want to watch zombies just to see any indication of where somebody might be at. I don't have any gear. All I got is this hammer to protect me, so I need to be careful approaching these towns. Across the open here. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Stop. See if your movement just spurred any other movement. You see, the thing is about this game, it's all about positional awareness. Now, it's quite possible that there's somebody sneaking up on me right now. They might have seen me come in. The thing is, it's impossible to know where everything is at all times. It's just not going to happen. It's really not. There are going to be times where somebody just gets the jump on you. Even me trying to be as careful as I am right now, there's just a possibility that somebody's just going to get the jump on me. That's just part of the game. The whole point is not to be mad at whenever it happens. You just try to take every little measure you can to avoid it happening to you often. See, now that's a problem. Oh, good, he's moving. See, now, because of all these zombies, I'm forced into the open here, and I'm having to go slow. This could end up being bad. There is a little bit of random luck involved with all of this, but you try to maintain as best you can. Oh, see, look at that. Alright, we're gonna pull this. It just happens sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta deal with zombies. Look around. Alright, only 2 spotted me. And I dealt with them. No damage taken. No reason to panic and run. Sometimes it's gonna happen. Spotted me through the wall. Yeah, the game's still glitchy. There's some parts of the game that are just glitchy. You just gotta deal with it. Alright, now whenever I hit on this concrete, I'm gonna start making footsteps. See? Now if somebody's inside the building, they can hear me coming. I don't have a gun, so this is, again, it's a calculated risk I'm taking here. Calculated risk. Slice the pie, slice the pie, slice the pie. Check those corners if you can. Like not, I don't see anything, I don't see anything. Alright. Let me see what we can find. There we go. Coke. Hammer. Might as well take that. Note. That's a developer note, I believe. Yep. Yep, developer note. Antibiotics. Bandages. Move this shit around because I'm OCD like that. Note. Water. Antibiotics. Look at that. There's a gun right there. I can't find any guns. There's never any guns. I can't find any guns. Oh, no. There are no guns to spawn. There's not enough guns. Yeah, motherfucker, I just found 2 guns. Just found 2 goddamn guns. I am now very confident that if I run into somebody, if I get the jump on them anyway, I can defend myself. Oh, but they're not a Soro. It's not an M16. It's not. It's a piece of shit. It can't. It's a piece of shit. Motherfucker. It's a gun. Be happy. Be happy. Up and down. What do we got here? Can of tuna. Bandages. I personally don't pick up chips because it kills your thirst. Soda, that's cool. We'll take that. Water. I only ever try to pick up the 1 liters of water. Oh. Hello. Alright, here we go. Oh, that's a crazy texture problem. Oh, that's a crazy looking texture problem. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Oh. Whoa. It's like the wall. I'm being painted with the tech. Okay, alright, whatever. Oh shit. Come on, bro. Go to the post office, and then we're gonna move. There are some other buildings I could check. There's a couple of houses and stuff, but I'm pretty content with what I've gotten out of here. By the way, those not in the know, zombies can't get back here. Just in case you aggro a lot, if there's a post office nearby, just run in there. They'll all settle. Check it out. And then we can just deal with them as we would. Hold the button down, you don't have to constantly click. That happens sometimes. I mean, you know, I needed to get into the building. Now, see, there's a problem that now does that happen. If anybody else is watching, it was pretty obvious that there's somebody in here. You know? So after something like that happens, you might just want to take a chance, go into third-person view, and just look around some. Okay, I was going to Delta Peak, right? Alright, I'm going to cut away here, and then I will turn it back on as we're getting close to Delta. Alright, and we're back. I'm coming up towards Delta Peak Ranger Station now. That's the town I just came from. And let's see what else we can find. The reasons I'm making these videos, guys, is just to show you that you don't have to go to these big-ass high-end towns to find weapons, to find guns. Granted, these aren't, you know, this isn't an AK-47 I'm holding, but this fucking thing could kill someone. 2 to 3 well-placed shots will kill them, even if they have body armor on. You know, you don't need an M16, you don't need a sniper rifle to kill people. And I hear a lot of goddamn zombies. I got drug them into the hills. You can see somebody drug all the zombies up into the hills there. Which means there's a good possibility that I'm not going to find anything here. But, let's have ourselves a look anyway. Bandages. Just look around a little bit. I didn't quite have a good angle to do binoculars on. But, possibility there's still being stuff here. Bandages. There's a zombie. Police cars are always a good source of possible items. Nothing this time. I don't think I've ever seen this note before. Nothing. Yeah, it looks like somebody was here before us. Oh, maybe not. Now, I hear it sounded like zombie aggro. vaccines, you can pick them if you want to. You really don't have to right now. By the way, if you don't want to actually run up the stairs to loot, all you gotta do is just look through the grating. Well, you can see that there's nothing up there. It spawns right here in that corner, and right in that corner as well. I don't see anything, so I'm not gonna bother running up there. Where you go into a building, just check those corners. Check those corners.
Corners. Check those corners.
You never know when somebody might just be hiding in a corner for you. You never know. Always check around the Hummers if possible. Tuna, painkillers, can of ham. Nothing amazing. Alright, there we go. Now let me get out here into the forest. What was that? Somebody recently ran through here, all those damn zombies. That happens sometimes, you know? Sometimes you just get to an area right after somebody does, or not too long after somebody does, and you don't have much of a choice. Okay, so beginning of this video, I had nothing. I just had a hammer, binoculars in the backpack itself. I've come out with 2 firearms, and you know, not a lot of supplies, but enough. You know, enough to keep me going on this character, and an extra hammer. You know, if I wanted to, I could easily just run right around here, get to the safe zone, and deposit. I would have 2 guns inside of my my GI. I could use it for later times, and that's just on 1 run. I'm trying to show people that you too can get guns. Yeah, granted these are 22s, but you can kill people with these 22s. It's not like they're invincible to 22 bullets if they have body armor on. You can still kill them. Don't underestimate just having any gun whatsoever. Like if a guy runs like down here and doesn't see me, I'm going to be able to get a clear line of fire on him and pop, 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 pop. I'll have 10 shots and I can always have my pistol out and that's another 10. You know, he's going to die if he doesn't see me. But I think I've just about run out of time, and that's all I have for this particular video. Again, comments, questions, anything like that. I'm gonna make another forum post about this one, and I'll just put this up on the channel after it gets done rendering. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Hope I helped out or inspired somebody, or at least opened somebody's eyes to something, or pissed off somebody enough for them to make this kind of angry response video. I don't know. I don't care. Have a good night.